Una llave, tío. A ver. No, por aquí no. Vamos a subir a la planta de arriba. Vale, por aquí se sale.
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go.
Vaya hambre. ¿Y cómo abrimos esto, tío? Interesante. Vamos a hablar con estos, ¿no?
Any news for me, Witcher?
I killed the Karen. Sheila and I dragged it out of the water, toppled a piece of the bridge to weigh it down, and blew it up.
I heard.
So, Dandelion and Zoltan are free.
Pues sí, ha
As
dicho
we
que sí.
agreed,
You've got a heap of soldiers for such a small trading post.
bandits swarm to trading routes like flies to shit. Only troops can guarantee some order here. We're the last Temerian outpost in this area, and we'll not give in to a bunch of elves.
Bah, no, esto no me interesa. El tipo que lleve molestando se da igual, lo voy a matar igualmente, así que... Bueno, pues nada, vámonos, no tenemos la llave, mala suerte. No me acostumbro a la sensibilidad de este mando, tío, de la cámara. Tiene mucha sensibilidad.
No passage.
Pues nada, tú, nos iremos por aquí. ¿Qué remedio? Vale, ahora me imagino que sí que vamos a poder salir.
Did you hear?
Es decir,
Two big shots arrived.
ir por aquí, vaya.
Turned me away at the door, the bastard.
Me ha cerrado la puerta en mis narices, tío. Será a borde.
We'll meet later. Don't forget your weapons on the way out.
¿Qué armas? Oh, es verdad, ¿y mis armas? Ah, amigo. Sigo sin tener espada de plata, tío, lo cual me sorprende bastante, tío, porque sin espada de plata no hago nada. Ay, en fin. Veremos a ver.
Well, well. How's the Commandant as a host?
It's people like him who might help us.
Or put us in shackles and throw us into the river?
He told me they're
Cierto.
keeping Scoia'tael prisoners on a barge in the port.
Did he mention if Kieran ep Esnalen, Yorvet's right-hand elf, is among them?
No,
He may know something about the Kingslayer.
let's pay him a visit.
¿Qué? Se le ha ido la olla, tío. Andaba solo, yo no le estaba dando. What the fuck? Pues el mando es nuevo, tío, no puede ser. Esto tiene que ser una broma o algo.
I'm taking your pouch.
No, no, yo quiero hacer lo de la ballesta. Eso ya lo haremos luego. No, no hay prisa, no hay prisa. ¿Dónde está lo de la ballesta, tío? Aquí, la balista. No, esto no es. Esto es del prólogo, así que tampoco. What? Ah, ya no la puedo hacer, supongo, ¿no? Vale, vale, la tendría que haber hecho y no la he hecho. Vale, vale. Ahora, pues qué faena, pero es que tampoco me dejaba salir para ir a pegar a los tíos esos. Vale, pues estas dos no las he hecho. ¿Qué le vamos a hacer? Vale, vale, lo de la brumosea tampoco lo hice, tío. Muy mal, muy mal. No sé, depende de lo que dure el juego, lo rejugaré. Porque me hará falta. Porque me voy a dejar muchas cosas por el camino. Bueno. Voy a intentar no dejarme más cosas, tío. Es que, joder. Es una lástima.
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions. And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
Se lo
I
ha
think
pasado
I
bien.
actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me. The massacre in Rivia, it came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory,
No se preocupe porque tú has vuelto a la vida. Si no hubieras vuelto a la vida, la cosa hubiera cambiado, ¿eh?
What do you want?
To speak with the wounded prisoner.
No one's allowed.
What do you
I'm
want?
here on Commandant Laredo's orders,
I already cut a deal with you, but
What's up,
so
bro?
get out of my way.
he won't tell you much. He's dying.
No, si puedo matarlo yo antes. Espérate, que a lo mejor por aquí hay algo. O a lo mejor, ¿no?
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
Wakey, wakey, coffer. Be vigilant.
They beat him bad. He's got at least a dozen fractures. I'll need your help.
What do I do?
The spell I'm going to use is painful. It could kill him if he thrashes around.
I'll use the Axii sign to calm him.
Perfect.
Vale, con la señal Axia. No, tío, ¿qué has hecho? What the fuck?
You fucker! I lost it.
Guarda espada, me dirán. Madre mía. Yo le he dado la redonda, os lo prometo, ¿eh? Ah, amigo. Claro, tío, yo qué sé, yo le he dado la redonda porque es con la... Bueno, con la redonda. Yo le he dado a la B porque es con la B con el que usas el poder normalmente. Ah, espérate, que estoy haciendo algo.
Focus or you'll kill him.
Killing is a witcher's trade.
Let's try again.
It's no use.
You wish, Horson. I'm no traitor.
He's raving.
That gun? Where am I?
In Flotsam, on the prison barge.
The convict's barge? I'm done for.
How did Laredo's goons catch Yorvith's right-hand elf?
I was betrayed. How else?
There's a witcher in Yorvith's unit.
Like every Dwan, he turned out to be a bastard.
What happened?
He betrayed us. He said he had an offer for me. So we met, where roses of remembrance grow. I should have known.
Roses of Remembrance?
Yes, some of the last in the world. He thought that I'd betray my elven brother in order to control the unit. I refused. And there was a fight. I've never seen anything like it.
El brujo ese, el asesino, no se casa con nadie, ¿eh?
It was a massacre. I was the first to be hit. Thus I survived. I would have bled to death had Laredo's men not found me. Letho will kill Yorvith, and all will be lost. So many dead, so much suffering, all for naught.
Why does the Dwan want Yorvith dead?
He used us from the start. Our hatred. But he no longer needs Yorveth. Sees him as a thorn in his side. I don't know what Letho wants.
Letho. He's the Kingslayer?
Yes.
What does Yorveth want? Why Flotsam?
Go plow yourself.
Esto no.
You have to tell me. I'm on your side.
If you say so. Flotsam is only the beginning. We're no bandits, we fight for freedom. In due time, Yorveth will answer the call, and we'll emerge from the woods, joining the battle.
What battle?
He wasn't specific.
In that case, I'll ask Yorveth himself.
I'd like to see that.
We got what we came for.
What now?
Yorveth.
What if Yorveth already knows?
I've got an old saying all ready for him. My enemy's enemy is my friend.
Warn him, Gwynblade. Yorveth fights, for that is what he does best. He's Enshe, a real one, a free one. Among the last. Fighting makes sense. Now more than ever before. There is still hope.
What are you talking about, Kieran? Hope for what?
For change. For a better tomorrow. I'll not see it. They'll torment me to death on this barge, and I'll go gladly where the apple trees bloom. But you must warn Yorveth.
Pues venga. Vamos allá, ¿no?
Yennefer told me that Ciri has departed for good. She inhabits another world and is happy there. Before she left this one, she gave us the Isle of Avallac'h, our island. We stopped counting time. People believe that the wraiths of the Wild Hunt are immortal. They race across the heavens, gripping in their bony hands swords, their lightning bolts. They take away mortals, ever expanding their cavalcade of spectral riders. They burned the orchard and the house. In their armored boots, they trampled our island. And they made off with Yennefer. I had to get her back. Return to reality. Return to the Witcher's path.
Esto creo que son fragmentos del pasado, ¿eh? Creo, ¿eh? Tampoco estoy seguro. Pero todo indica que sí, que son fragmentos del pasado.
Geralt, are you all right?
I've been to the Isle of Avallac'h, among the apple trees and the mists. After the massacre in Rivia, Ciri took me there, and Yennefer. The Wraith Riders kidnapped Yen, and I pursued them.
But...
Triss, this is important. I feel like everything's coming together. When the Witchers found me barely alive a half-year ago near Kaer Morhen, I was fleeing the Wraiths of the Hunt. They continued to pursue me, in the outskirts, then in Vizima when I killed the Grand Master. Now I know it was no coincidence.
Kieran mentioned roses of remembrance, growing somewhere near here. Cedric claims likewise. If that's true...
Right now I should be searching the forest for Yorveth, not looking for flowers.
I could restore your memory.
You sure?
Everything seems to indicate that. Whatever's blocking your memory is clearly weakening. I think I could break that barrier with just one petal from a rose of remembrance. Those flowers are truly powerful.
Son las flores que estaba hablando el tío ese.
Yorveth can wait.
Want me to go with you?
Sí.
I'd love your company.
All right then. Let's go. Cedric mentioned there are some old elven buildings near the cascade in the forest. We should start there.
Lead the way.
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look,
Vale,
Coffer's
pues
dozed
nada,
off.
vámonos.
Wakey, wakey, coffer. You'll fall asleep forever any day now. Birdie's all wet. Hey, Birdie, you get wet just looking at.
Ya, nena, que te pesan las tetas o qué. Soy yo la que la tengo que seguir y se para y me sigue ella a mí.
I'm glad you're here.